Can you believe it? The robot dog invented by Chinese scientists has once again attracted the attention of the United States. In May of this year, China and Cambodia jointly held a Golden Dragon 2024 military exercise. In this exercise, China announced 2 advanced combat robot dogs to the world for the first time. In military exercises, they can run, jump, and accurately perform various complex tasks such as reconnaissance, transportation, shooting, and assault. At present, many American media have reported that Chinese robot dogs are ahead of the United States and may rewrite the future of war. But just when many people were amazed by this technology, members of the U.S. House of Representatives asked the Pentagon to assess the threat of Chinese robot dogs in potential future conflicts. In fact, military robot dogs were first invented by American companies. So why is the United States now prohibiting China from stopping research on robot dogs? How powerful are these 2 robot dogs? If you like our video content, please click to subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive all our latest video content. Now, let's get into today's topic. With the rapid development of automation and intelligent technology, the role of robots and unmanned systems on future battlefields will become increasingly important. For example, since the outbreak of the Russian-Ukrainian conflict, both sides have used a large number of drones to perform reconnaissance, surveillance, and attack missions. This trend of drones becoming consumable shows that they are seen as alternative resources in modern warfare, while also significantly reducing the risk of casualties. However, drones do not show the same advantages in urban or town operations. The complex building structure of the city hinders the flight and operation of drones, which greatly limits their missions in these areas. In this case, combat missions can only be completed by ground soldiers. According to statistics, about 1,800 soldiers are killed every day in urban combat in the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. This high number of casualties reflects the cruelty and intensity of urban combat. Data shows that the average survival time of each soldier in this high-intensity combat environment is only 1 minute. Such data is shocking and further emphasizes to the world the difficulty of urban combat and the challenges faced by unmanned systems in such environments. In order to meet this challenge, countries have worked hard to develop new military weapons in the hope of changing the current battlefield pattern. However, in this year's China-Cambodia Golden Dragon 2024 joint exercise, China showed the world a particularly advanced intelligent robot, also known as a robot dog. This robot dog not only demonstrated its excellent performance in the exercise, but also demonstrated its outstanding ability to replace humans in various combat missions. So, just how advanced are China's robot dogs? First, let's take a look at this new type of intelligent weapon called robot dog. This is a robot jointly produced by China Military Equipment Corporation and Yushu Technology, and is completely independently developed by the country. Their main functions can be applied to multiple fields, such as military operations, disaster relief, etc. It is understood that China's intelligent robot dogs are divided into 2 types. The first one is mainly used for reconnaissance, equipped with a 4D ultra-wide angle perception system independently developed by China, and weighs only 15 kilograms. This robot dog can transmit the reconnaissance picture back to the headquarters in real time. Its abdomen is equipped with batteries and power systems, and can complete various actions such as moving forward, lying, jumping, and retreating. More importantly, it has the ability to autonomously plan routes, avoid obstacles, and quickly approach the target during the reconnaissance link. Its lightweight design and efficient perception system make it particularly outstanding in reconnaissance missions. The second robot dog is what China demonstrated in the exercise. Although the mobility of this robot dog is not as good as the first one, its 50-kilogram weight brings it a unique advantage. It has an ultra-long standby time of 4 hours, outstanding load-bearing capacity, and long legs that make it more adaptable in complex war environments. Currently, China uses this large robot dog as a stormtrooper. In the exercise, this stormtrooper robot dog also demonstrated its excellent performance. It can carry China's Type 95 automatic rifle for accurate shooting and play the role of vanguard in squad operations, taking the lead in breaking into buildings, quickly aiming at and attacking hidden targets, which also demonstrates its powerful street fighting ability. In addition, this robot dog also has the same reconnaissance capabilities as the first one, and can also replace weapons and equipment according to battlefield needs, such as squad machine guns and large-capacity drums, to enhance the fire suppression and breakthrough capabilities of infantry squads. It is worth noting that although the video of the joint exercise did not fully demonstrate all the performance of the robot dogs, however, the Chinese military said that these robot dogs have a wide range of applications on the battlefield, including drones airdropping robot dogs, performing suppressive shooting, and cooperating with soldiers. What is even more amazing is that this reconnaissance and combat robot dog is also equipped with a small wall-penetrating radar, which can detect the enemy directly from the outside without going deep into the building. Once the enemy is found, the robot dog can even start shooting immediately. In addition, robot dogs are not easily discovered by local radars on the ground because they are not susceptible to electromagnetic interference and have a very high battlefield survival rate. These advantages make them attack silently on the battlefield and are extremely difficult to be detected by the enemy. This is also something that drones cannot achieve. It is worth mentioning that the advantages demonstrated by China's intelligent robot dogs have also attracted great attention from media around the world. At present, many media such as the United Kingdom and Russia have widely reported on this. Among them, the United States is the most concerned, because the application of this Chinese robot dog in the military field has caused dissatisfaction among some American experts. Even some American military analysts published articles on the website, expressing strong opposition to China's use of robot dogs to perform lethal tasks. They believe that the application of robot dogs may have a profound impact on the rules and ethics of future wars. According to reports, dogs are regarded as man's best friend, and robot dogs have become killing tools and may shoot at American soldiers, prompting members of the House of Representatives to ask the Secretary of Defense to investigate the threat posed by Chinese robot dogs to U.S. national security. The proposal was passed without any opposition from any U.S. congressman. In addition, they also advocated that unmanned platforms should not have the ability to kill humans, and proposed that the United States should promote a ban on the use of lethal drones on the battlefield at the United Nations. However, in order to reach this ban internationally, they must enter the Senate discussion in the next few months and negotiate on broader defense measures. This process will involve the coordination of multiple interests and complex diplomatic negotiations before China's robot dogs can be finally wiped out. But why does the United States always want to ban China's intelligent combat robot dogs? As far as I know, the strong reaction of the United States to China's robot dogs is not entirely out of humanitarian considerations. In fact, this remark may be due to the United States' backwardness relative to China in the field of unmanned combat platforms. After all, as early as 2005, the United States had begun to develop robot dogs, among which the famous Boston Dynamics was one of the main participants. However, the Alpha Dog project developed by the United States was eventually abandoned by the U.S. military because of the use of fuel engines, excessive noise, complex systems, and unsmooth operation. After the U.S. military abandoned the Alpha Dog project, these robot dogs were recruited by the New York Fire Department to help firefighters perform search and rescue missions. In addition, the American people also began to use these robot dogs for logistics work such as controlling smart homes, doing housework, and picking up express deliveries. However, in order to solve the noise problem, Boston Dynamics compromised on some non-critical indicators and switched to electric motor drive. They designed the battery and motor as replaceable devices, and even allowed the robot dog to transport the replacement battery to the front line by itself. In March of this year, the U.S. military announced the deployment of the first light robot dog. This robot dog is limited to semi-automatic tasks such as patrolling within the base and does not have armed functions. Although this robot dog still has some difficulty in high-intensity tasks, it is more than enough for low-intensity combat tasks such as battlefield search and reconnaissance. Surprisingly, China's combat robot dogs not only surpass the United States in performance, but also show great advantages in price. It is understood that China's robot dogs are currently priced at less than $10,000, while the new robot dog developed by the United States costs $13,000. Therefore, in the face of the rapid development of China's robot dogs, the American media and experts have also shown obvious anxiety. Although the surface price difference is not large, we should recognize that robot dogs with integrated armed and reconnaissance functions have great potential in future military operations. They can not only significantly reduce the casualties of soldiers in complex environments such as cities, but also reduce the combat burden of frontline infantry, allowing many high-risk tasks to be performed by these advanced unmanned platforms. This technological advancement is of great significance to enhancing the combat capability of the Army and protecting the safety of soldiers. Once China's robot dogs are sold to various countries, the price difference problem will be further narrowed and will provide an opportunity for future war forms. So, what do you think of China's robot dogs? To not miss out on our future projects and news updates, please make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications. We will continue to provide you with more exciting and interesting content.